heel to the back. Let's brace through the core, insult from the hip. Oh, it's going to be an absolutely beautiful ride. Let's add on some resistance, something we can feel to connect to the bike. We have a different setting today. We're fortunate enough to be using this spin studio. In our ride today, we have 7 working tracks total, starting with the warm-up. Let's take our hands wide and start to pick up the pace. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Bringing the RPM around 100. I coach resistance on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 very light, 10 very heavy. Right now, around a 4 out of 10. Knees in line with toes, chest is proud. We're starting with a few sprints, by the way, which is why we're warming up with some accelerations. 3, 2, take off the edge, butt back, chest still proud, smiles on for the entire class. Let's get our bearings. I just finished a shift at work, 8 hours. Let's just brush that off because we're here right now together. All right, I want us to add a heavier gear. Fall to the beat, butt back, hands wide. 7 to 8 out of 10. Right into our next acceleration. Reduce, and pick up the pace. Da, 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 da. So starting to feel the heat in the legs. Heart rate's lifting. That's the point of the warm-up. Getting our heads in the game, all that kind of stuff. 30 minutes to push, 30 minutes to work. Slow it down. This time add, keep a medium pace. Around a 6 out of 10 here. For our final acceleration, we're going to do it at a 5 out of 10, our race resistance. So slightly above where we are right now. We take off the edge, we accelerate to around 100, and then we move into our first working track. Reduce, 3, 2, pick it up. In our sprints and our accelerations, on a light gear, we're shifting our hips forward. We're dipping the toes down. We are ready for the ride. Brace through that midsection. Light grip on the handlebars. Three, 2, and let's slow, let's add resistance. Bringing it up 6 to a 7 out of 10 above our race gear. In this track, we got a few accelerations. 2, they are sprints. So what's the difference between a sprint and our warm-up accelerations? We're going faster. We have a proper race gear on. So that middle light to moderate range, 4 to 5 out of 10. And our head is now in the game. I want you to think about this. Me and you side by side, you're on that bike. Or that bike. We're sprinting side by side. Who's going farther, who's going faster? Under control. Reduce and go. So find the resistance and then pick up the pace. It's okay to readjust gear if required. That's it. That's it. Slight lean forward. And slow. If your legs fall right to the beat, you have a proper race resistance. If they're going faster, you need more next time. Add resistance. For control, we build. Let the heart rate come down, but not too far. We're gonna hit that effort again. This time we're gonna feel it. I have been waiting all day to record this stride. I'm so happy you chose it. Me and you, let's ride side by side. Let's ride together as one team this time. Take it down, let's go. When you start to slow, think about moving those legs, making those small circles. Fifteen more seconds. Okay, this is where you can accelerate above the pack, ahead of the pack. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, moving from lighter sprints to heavier sprints, loaded sprints. What do? We add. I want you right where we were before. 6 to 7 out of 10 in our builds. This time, instead of decreasing when we accelerate, we increase the gear to an 8. Same kind of hand placement, the hands go wide. But instead, we push the butt back in the saddle in the efforts. Sounds good, sounds great. RPM target. We'll be in that corner. As fast as we can go with the heavy gear under control. Put on your climb resistance, slows you to the beat. Nice and heavy, pick it up. So it feels like we are sprinting up a mountain, a very steep one. 3, 2, 1, slow, edge off, fall to the beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 63 RPM and up. Hands to the ends of the handlebars. Our first climb side to side. Little builds. We're gonna hit the second effort right out of the gate. As soon as we hit the saddle, gear on and accelerate. Down, up, and go. Now we're thinking of creating large circles in the legs, pushing through the heels to use the glutes, the powerhouse. Slow, slow, edge off, and up. Later on in the ride, we're gonna hit some of the more climbing-based tracks. Speed it up, add the gear, and push. No more games. Five seconds. 3, 2, and slow it down. All right, edge off. 7 out of 10, find that beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. We got attacks. In an attack, we stand, hands wide, knees up. We need a moderate to heavy resistance, something we're in control of on the heavy. Around 90 RPM. The exact RPM will be down there. I didn't calculate them before this. I just really wanted to film. I didn't want to wait another day. All right, getting ready for our first stand efforts. Throw on that 7 to 8 out of 10. Moderate to heavy, more so heavy, and up. Knees up. Core braced, upper body still, still. Light grip. Again, don't try that at home. Always have one hand on the handlebars. I just like to get fancy sometimes. We are up, now we're down. Hands wide, butt back. Hold on to it. Push and pull. Push down with the quads. Pull up with the hamstrings. Power. Speed plus gear. 3, 2, edge off. Don't go too far. Fix the hair, wipe the sweat. That was great. Bring the heart rate down. We're gonna do it again. Nothing fancy. I'm not gonna trick you guys. Sometimes I like to say, put on that really, really heavy standing gear, and then I trick you when we start seated. We're not gonna do that this ride, or will I? I like to keep you on your toes. It keeps me on my toes as well. Add that gear, 7 to 8. Let's take an 8. And let's stand. No better feeling. Now, instead of sitting down, why don't we accelerate on this gear? In this position. In 4, 3, 2, knees up, let's go. Knees up, let's go. Small circles, let's go, let's go, let's go. Are the quads burning yet? Mine are. 15. Use that core. Pull up, push down. 4, 3, 2, take a seat. Hold the beat right here. Don't touch the gear as long as you hold the pace. Pace always comes before gear. Of course, we want the proper gear, but we don't want it too heavy to the point where we can't keep this pace. 3, 2, slow. Don't go too far. You can take off just the edge. 7 out of 10. Find that beat. It's slow. So we got a second. Let's just put our 8 out of 10 back on. Take the butt back. We are transitioning between the sprinting and climbing sections with none other than a rolling hill. In a rolling hill, we climb, then we sprint. Then we climb, then we sprint. Reduce the gear, 5 out of 10. Roll the legs. Sprint faster than 110. We've been here before. Act like it. Seconds. Get right to the bottom of the hill because we got to climb right back up. 4, 3, 2, and slow. We slow to the beat, then we add gear. Heaviest we have gone in this class so far because it's also the slowest we've gone so far, not including the warm-up. 63, butt is back. Grind it out. We did the sprinting track. We've done loaded sprints. We did the attacks. Now we're hitting the rolling hills. 4 done. A few more to go. 4 more to go. This is truly halfway. Reduce, reduce, reduce. 5, 3, 2, go. Head bump, let's go. And it's my favorite thing to do. All right, enough talking. Engage the back. $15. And slow. All right. We are moving into our climbing section. We are out of the sprints. I promise, for now, add. Find the beat. Around a 63, 64, exact will be down there again. But back. 7. I want us to start at a 7 out of 10. This is a progressive climb, so it's gonna get steeper and steeper. With a 7, we are gonna add an 8 and then stand. 3 minutes total in this track. We've already done 30 seconds. Add it up. Nothing fancy, stick to the beat. Be true to yourself with the gears. That's it. I encourage you to close your eyes and feel the rhythm. It comes easy to me because I've been doing this for over a decade. But if you're newer to indoor cycling, really important to find that beat. Butt is tapping the saddle lightly behind us. Getting ready to take a seat. And down. Push and pull. Second gear change up ahead. Halfway through the track. Halfway through the ride. This energy, this feeling sets my soul on fire. Makes me so happy. This is what I live for. Head in the game, 9 out of 10, and we stand. Let's throw it on. It's heavy. And we're up. One thing I forgot today is my sweat towel. All right, let's grab a 10, stay standing. 20 seconds left. If you're thinking to yourself, I can't hold this 10, well, you're already halfway through the 10. So just hold it for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and woo! Gear down, 7 out of 10, find the beats. We are moving into jumps. In a jump, we stand, we sit on a specific count. Let's start with 8. Once you find the beat and your breath, we're gonna do a little practice jump. In 4, 3, 2, climb. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, sit. 5. My counts are off. 4, 3, added gear for real, and stand. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, drop. 4, 3, 2, up. 3, 2, down. Push, pull, stomp to the beat. 4, 3, 2, back up. 4, 3, 2, down. We're gonna cut it in half. 4 count jumps. Who's ready? 3, 2, up. 4, 3, 2, sit. 4, 3, 2, back up, back at it. 3, 2, down. Catch the beat, stick to it, back up. And down, and down. 3, 2, up. This is why it's kind of beneficial to feel the beat. Down. 3, 2, back up. 3, 2, and down. 4, 3, 2, up. We're gonna cut it in half one more time. Back up. 4 to 2 counts. If that's too fast, one more 4. You stick with 4 and down. 4, 3, 2, count, jumps. Up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Keep the hands in the middle and down, so you don't need to move them. Up, 2, down, 2. 15 seconds. Down, 2, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Few more. Down, down, push, push, and release some of that resistance. We are moving in to a surprise sprint. I know I said the sprints were over, but this track list didn't quite make it to 30 minutes. So I just threw in another sprint, why not, before our final climb. So for real though, final 2 working tracks. Roll it out, 6 to 7 out of 10. I want these to be surge sprints. What does that mean? There's no limit as to how fast we can go, as long as we're in control with the proper gear. Throw it on. Getting ready. We start in 5. We start in 4. We start in 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Where you want to take it. Second last song. Let's move with it. Keep it coming. This kind of training translates off the bike. Translates to sprints. It translates to sports. You want to get faster in hockey? You're going to get faster in the sprint to the ball in soccer. Or do you want to get faster on the bike? Yeah, slow. Add. You want to get back into fitness? You want to take control of your life? Those are all reasons why we might be here today. Why do I do this? To inspire as many people as I can around the world, of course, and it makes me so happy. I truly believe this is what I was put here to do. One more sprint, and I promise we won't do another one in this ride. Take it off. 3, 2, go. Maybe we're training to just be a weapon. Unstoppable, unbeatable. The one that always comes out on top, no matter the circumstance. Hold on to it. Hey, another big reason I exercise in general is for my mental health. This keeps me in check. I always leave the bike feeling a little better than I did before. Anytime I'm stressed, overwhelmed, this is one of my go-tos. All you gotta do is press play and just listen to whatever I'm saying. Hold. Take a second and we're gonna jump into our final climb interval track. All right, find the beat, take water if you need. Add resistance. 7 out of 10. Make it heavy, make it mean something, butt back. When we stand, we add. We're skipping an 8 altogether. We're going right to a 9. We're here for it. When we stand, we're not up there for that long. So don't worry, we don't need to hold the 9 for that long. Build. What kind of energy do you want to end this ride with? Yeah, add a 9. Oh, it's heavy, and we stand. The song speaks for itself. We have enough. If you didn't add enough, more. We're gonna hit a pull back. Butt back over saddle, hands stay where they are. 4, 3, 2, pretend like you're taking a seat. Pull it back. Only 15 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit, reduce. Don't take it all off. I know it still feels heavy. You have to put some trust in yourself. Bring the heart rate down slightly, just to control. We have one more. It's a lot closer than we want it to be. But after this effort, we have just accomplished something absolutely insane. Add it on. Start to add it. Less than a minute left in our class together. Less than a minute in the work. Add it up. 9 and up. Get your whole body into it. Make it personal. Make it mean something. Who wants the 10? Who wants the 10? I do. Push, pull, scrape, grind. Hold, hold, hold. And roll it out up here. Keep the chest head up, head above heart. Slightly reduce. Bring it down to around a 5. And then slightly lower, between a 2 and a 4. Hands in front. Breathe. Absolutely phenomenal. Take a second right now. You might feel kind of sick. That's normal. You might feel great. That's also normal. You might feel a combo of that. Also normal. Bringing the heart rate down. Cooling down. Just as important as the work itself. Take the hands wide when you're ready and just keep on rolling. Each of our bodies brings our heart rates back down to resting at a different rate. Every day it fluctuates between people as well, dependent on perhaps what we did for our workout the day before, 2 days before, based on perhaps how our day was, what time of the day we're training, how much sleep we got. So all that means is I want you to tailor this cool down to your needs. You can follow along or you can keep riding at your own pace. All right, push up, shoulder rolls. 3, 2, and 1. Interlace fingers behind the back. Open up the chest. Eye gaze up to the sky. Nice and quick. And then flip it, hands in front. Elbows wide. Tuck chin. Shake it out, neck stretch, ear to shoulder. Slight overpressure if you would like. And switch. All right, let's hop off the bike and do some stretches down there. All right, when you are ready and the sweat is no longer in your eyes, find your balance or grab onto the bike, grab onto one foot or ankle for a quad stretch. Stretching out the front of the leg, the quadriceps, the knee extensors, and hip flexors. And switch sides. A little study trick I always used in undergrad was whenever I did a workout, I tried to recall some of the information that I was memorizing, because your cognitive capacity, just like while you're doing something so strenuous, is decreased. So it really forces me to like retrieve things. All right, let's take our heels into the floor, tilt from the hip. Forward fold hamstring stretch while my hamstrings are done. I did a little leg workout yesterday, so I really feel them. Wow, this is such a nice compliment to get the blood flowing. All right, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. It's okay to flex your spine. Our spine was made to move in multiple ways. All right, let's cross our ankle over opposite knee. Sink back like you're sitting in a chair. So earlier I did say that I've been doing this for a decade. I'm not teaching spin classes, but I'm 23 years old. I did my first spin class when I was 12. I did not like it, but I kept going back for some reason. And then I became an instructor 2 years ago when I started this channel switch. I've taught some classes in person. And of course I have this Ride with Alina channel, which is not going anywhere, by the way. We're growing. I'm grateful. We're doing it together. All right, switch sides. I want to do a hip flexor stretch as well because mine are very tight. So take a long step back, and then sink down into a lunge and then tilt the pelvis forward. You should feel the lengthening in the front of the back leg. And then if you want some more, you can also extend that arm on the ipsilateral, same side as the back leg. And let's switch. So long step back, lunge, posterior pelvic tilt, and add the reach. So yeah, I became a spin instructor at 21 years old. I taught some classes in person at my previous university that I graduated from last year. And now I am going into my second year of chiropractic college. All right, back in. Let's take one deep breath in, reach up to the sky. Take in the oxygen and exhale. Big round of applause. Let me finish my story. So I'm going into my second year of chiropractic college. And I'm actually looking for an in-person teaching opportunity as well now that I feel like I kind of have a grasp over how I should study and all that kind of stuff. But of course, this platform is not going anywhere. I'm still going to be regularly uploading here. So that's just a little bit about me. In case you were wondering, I have been spinning for now 11 years. Absolutely crazy. And if this is the beginning or the middle of your journey as a cyclist, you're doing amazing. You're doing great. So happy to have you. If you did like this video, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps my videos get out to as many people as possible. It really helps the channel. And I will see you in the next video.